What's up, guys? Mark Radio Body Elite here, and with Kim Eck. She's one of our clients at Body Elite, and she's going to be our first recipient of our Body Elite Cares fundraiser. We're planning an outing at House and Barn on March 27th. Go to our website right now to buy your tickets, and remember, we posted some videos prior about what the BE Cares Fund is, and what we're trying to raise money for here, and Kim is going to talk a little bit about her story and really give you guys a better idea about what we're trying to do with the BE Cares Fund, and how you guys can help, and really the life-changing stories and positivity, personal training and working out and health can bring to somebody. So say hello to Kim, and Kim, anything to add to that? Anything real quick you want to say?
Just thanks for having me as a part of this first one. It's really exciting because I have a really interesting story, and cancer affects so many lives. Whether you know someone that was in cancer treatment, and millions of people are living and working with cancer, and it affects all aspects of their life. So it's important to think about the mind, body, spirit.
Yeah, sure,
which
sure.
is really good.
Awesome. So about maybe 4, 5, or even 6 months ago, I got an email from Kim, kind of asking about personal training, and do we have any trainers with experience working with people coming off cancer, with cancer, and for those who know what we do here, we do have quite a bit of experience working with that, and expressed that to Kim. She's like, is there a couple of trainers or one trainer in particular that you're like? So I hooked her up with Rob, and she's been here ever since. Kim, do you want to just give some background on your whole cancer and all
Sure. That? Last year, February 14th, 2017, I was diagnosed with cancer, and it's, for anyone, it's just an unreal experience to hear somebody say that you have it, because the first thing you think of is like, how do I beat it? What do I have to do to get to the other side and maintain like this whole person, because there's so many aspects of your life that are affected, and some might say it ruins your life, but actually a nurse kind of corrected me, and she said, you know what, I have lymphoma, I went through the process, and it just alters your life. So you really have to think about the things that are affected and how you're going to make things better. One of the things that I really wanted to do was to get back into figure skating. I had left that for a couple years, just back into I had recently finished my MBA at Temple, and so fun activities were on the back burner, and I think that's not such a great thing. I think you really need to take that time for yourself and find things you did in childhood that bring you joy. I had a really huge surgery that left my abdominal wall really weak, and I wasn't able to work out for at least 8 weeks, possibly a couple months, and I needed someone that had the background with the type of surgeries that I have and I will continue to have, to kind of bring me again, like whole again, and be able to do the activities and things that I enjoy. But not only that, but get me through my chemo. I had about 5 months of chemo, 7 weeks of radiation, and a couple surgeries. And I just didn't want to sit home on the couch and feel sorry for myself. So I really wanted to find someone that was comfortable.
Well, you were still going through those treatments when you started here, right?
I wanted to go through the treatments, and I needed someone that was going to understand when I would call or text and say, I can't make it in. It's a really valid reason. And Rob's been great with that.
With the treatments that you were doing while you were working out, was there any benefit towards, was there any correlation towards working out and how you felt during when you were going through those treatments, or was it more just a mental pick-me-up? Like, what benefits did you think you got from coming in here while still going through some of those treatments?
Mentally, I could see my future. I knew that I was going to get through, and I was getting really positive responses from my physicians, at Prime Medicine, at Lehigh Valley Hospital, and they were always saying how I was really going above and beyond what the average cancer person would do. I mean, everyone is unique, and it's you can't really compare, but they see trends, and they see when people are recovering quicker. And I think I had faster recoveries. And so I really made it through the chemo pretty well.
Awesome. And again, obviously you can't say it's all because of working out or something like that, but
Each
definitely, I'm sure it definitely did help. I just want to touch base. What type of movements or routines would Rob have you do that may be different than what would be done with someone else. Was there anything that he really focused on you specifically with?
I think we started my heart was really strong, and we knew that was something that we could really focus on strengthening. Even though other areas were weak, we couldn't just dive into that and say, hey, we're going to just work on your abs this week. So it's really like circuit training, a lot of cardio, and then easing into the abdominal exercises, which is almost like rehabilitation type exercises to get me stronger in my core before we could just do sit-ups and other things like that. So there was some frustration on my end because I wanted everything to be fixed right away. And Rob's very understanding and patient. I think he's the whole package in that he is compassionate and he's truthful, but he's not going to baby you. If he knows you can do something, he's going to push you to do better. And then you get to where you need to be, and then you're smiling. You walk in kind of like, oh, I don't know about this workout.
There's a few times, right?
And then I walked out. I was like, I did it.
That's awesome. And as to touch base on that, as far as some of the exercise and stuff, just viewing what she did with Rob, the tendency, because especially with you, the core is basically active in almost any movement you do, and so there's a fine line between strengthening and doing too much, especially in an instance like that. So to kind of find out that balance point and the communication factor that's needed on your end and then the trainer's end to really communicate, hey, why are we doing this? Does it feel like this? Does it feel like that? And to communicate so it doesn't make things worse and you actually do feel better. It's key. So that's the main thing we always tell our clients is just communicate.
And you will have setbacks. I mean, I thought I was in the clear December 22nd when I finished my radiation, and I ended up having another surgery January 11th, and I was supposed to go home same day, and I'm being there 3 more days. And I was in the hospital texting Rob, and I'm like, I have to stay a couple days, and he's like, just do what they say. Because I was like, I want to come home, I want to get back to working out, and he's like, Kim, it's not going to matter. A couple days, you need to finish your treatment, you need to finish your surgery and heal, and you'll get back in here. And I needed someone to tell me that, or I would have done too much and gotten hurt.
I get you. And I said the other thing on her previous answer was her goals and knowing what she wanted to do, and then we have to do this as trainers sometimes, is to kind of pull back the reins a little bit on clients and know, okay, they might be feeling strong here, but hey, next set they might be so fatigued something might go wrong or stuff. So sometimes it's having proper expectations for somebody and relaying that, like I said, the whole communication, relaying the expectations, and especially coming in her case of not even wearing down your energy or your nervous system and just getting you so drained that you can't help fight the cancer as well. Just going back, so are you 100% cancer free?
Right now I'm in remission, so it's really nice to hear those words. I honestly was a stage 3, almost a stage 4, so I'm high risk. I did see my plastic surgeon last week, and she said to me, "You're doing great." And she said, "Did you lose weight? Are you shaping up?" And I said, I'm working out, and she said, "Keep doing it."
Nice. Awesome.
So it's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling, and I just want to eat right and take care of myself and have fun, and I'm continue here.
Awesome. What's the goals coming up then? Do you have any specific short-term, mid-term, long-term goals that you're really working on in here or outside of here?
I think more core stuff. Because again, that little surgery I had just kind of set me back a little bit to just keep going in that direction and just push harder and just keep going.
All right, awesome. Like I said, just a reminder, March 27th will be our outing at House and Barn. So you can buy the tickets on our website, or if you can't or aren't available to go, we have a donation page on our website as well. Like I said, we plan on raising money. We're going to want to fund at least hopefully 3 more months of personal training for Kim, and then any additional funds we raise, we are going to take referrals and interviews people. So the more money we raise, the more people we could help out, and with the BE Cares Fund. So Kim, do you have anything to add on? Anything else you want to say?
When you face a challenge, something like cancer in your life, you're not the only one, and there are always people to guide you. So just reach out, whether it's through friends or someone very positive that you know in your life, or someone like these guys that are just so kind and welcoming with a bald head and looking kind of yucky during my chemo. Just reach out. There's always people that are going to help you, and you'll get a nice little takeaway from it. I've got so many takeaways from this experience. And I think you get what you give. Yeah, awesome. Perfect way to end it. All right, guys. Have a good one until next video. And maybe we'll get later in the week, we'll get some footage of Kim working out. Yeah, cool. And we'll post that to there. So they said March 27th. Hopefully see you there. All right, have a good one. Thanks.